The Washington Commanders' rebuild has continued this offseason with the acquisition of Deebo Samuel from the San Francisco 49ers via trade. The re-signing of Bobby Wagner is another important piece, but the Commanders still have ample amounts of cap space to do some serious wheeling and dealing this offseason. Last year, the Commanders loaded up in free agency and the draft, but this time around, the franchise won't be able to hit both barrels as they did 12 months ago. And USA Today thinks that doing big things in the draft is going to be tough this time around. The trade for Samuel is all but official, and GM Adam Peters has $64 million to play with to bolster the roster around transcendent Jaden Daniels, perhaps the greatest freshman quarterback ever, on the heels of his Offensive Rookie of the Year campaign, which extended all the way to the NFC Championship game, USA Today writes. However, Peters is light on the draft front, Washington lacking picks in rounds 4 and 5. As things stand, the Commanders have pick 29, pick 61, pick 79, pick 197, pick 207, and pick 231, and as USA Today states, no picks in the entire 4th and 5th rounds. So that does limit what the franchise can do in the draft, as the Commanders had 9 picks to use in the last draft. That means an even higher premium will be placed on its free agency dealings, and with Samuel already through the door, more must follow. Washington has $79 million in cap space per over the cap, so once the new league year begins, the franchise must hit on its free agent targets. Of course, having 6 draft picks is nothing to turn your nose up at, but it appears there will be one way for the rebuild to accelerate this offseason.